Hello, hello. Right. How do we connect with SoulRav? Of course, there's an ad. So, do we knock? To connect on this Discord. I don't know what to do. Right. I gotta ask the light how to set this up myself. Do we call him on Discord or what? Oh, so he's not set up with his thing. stream with him next time. But at least I'm set up. I just needed extra motivation to start. I wanted to build, but was feeling a bit lazy. Music and close Discord. Zoom in. I keep forgetting how much zoom I do. Is it 1.4, 1.5? Only 1.5. All right, just unit. Oh no, oh no. So G1, 32, A12, A9. Is it this one? I think it's this one. And then A9 and 12. It seems to be A12. A9. And like this. Oh, I also needed that. G33. I really like bugs. Hello, thanks for the follow. You must really like bugs. Maybe that'll be my username. I must really like bugs. So there's no order, but it's gonna be sandwiched. I'm hoping this is not a nub. It doesn't look like one, but it could go either way. We'll just have to find out. Oh, what is this? Oh no! Oh, it's not even that sandwich yet. There's an opening at the bottom. I guess I'll leave that alone. And then what? G 140 and 41. These things are not getting easier to identify. I don't know if following me out. Oh, I just disappeared behind the monitor anyway. Is it this one? I think so. It's this one. G141. I think it's this one. There is an order to it. This one first. The very bottom. Focus. Cool. Oh, new section. What is this? 25, 28. It's all G1s and G2s. Is it a sticker? No sticker, hopefully. Alright. G1, 25, and 28. This one. And this. Hmm. Ah, it won't fit. Maybe have it. Oh, there you go. I'm not gonna push it in all the way yet. I'm not too confident I got it right. What is it gonna look like? and then it goes there. Maybe it is right. Now the other side, G2. Why is it so tight? Next section, G1 26, 27, and 38. 27, 26, 38. No order. It can still go further in. There's a gap, but it seems bottom out on this side, and it doesn't want to go further in. I'll leave it for now. And then, oh, doesn't show how that got attached. But ooh, that felt nice. Now the other side, G1 still, huh? G2 26, nice. All right. This side goes like so. And then this way. Wait, what? No. Why does this look wrong? Maybe I had this wrong. Possibly. Yeah. This was wrong. But if they're the same part though, are they? Are they? Oh, they are not the same part. They are mirrored somehow. All right. Orientation check this way, and then this. Man, did not realize the first time. Here we go. All the way. Hmm. I was wondering if it's gonna go all the way in this time, but still no. Or maybe there's really just a gap there. There we go. All the way. How is this gonna be a chess piece? Very different from the other chess pieces that I've put together so far. A24 and 8. Wife's telling me to get his AirPods for her. Bareback. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Or was I? 8 and 24. That is A8. This is 24. All right. Steps. Open this for some reason. And then this goes in. And this goes back in. Is that an undergate? Yes, it is. Is it? I don't see it in the manual. Let me go back a bit. Yes, they say there's an undergate. Yep, undergate. Can I still pop this off? Right here. Deburring at the assembly. Although I know there's more parts that I think were undergates, but wasn't sure, so I left them just to be safe. And this is one of, and there should be a handful more. Now it's lined up. Cool. May Totoro at. Hmm. All right. Where was I? 8. This way to the bottom. Good sandwich. Snug. This might be the best chess piece assembly I've done so far. Like it starts nothing looking like a chess piece. Even now, it's barely looking like one, but it's been fun to put together. Woohoos. Now A22, D1, 4, and 5. A22, D14. All right, so there's D14 and D15. I need to distinguish them. And the manual's not making that easy. Is it even this? Maybe not. Oh wow, it did not clean this well. This one I did. This one no. I left some nubs. This one I think I just forgot. This piece can only be this, but it's hard to tell. And they're just mirror parts. All right, let me put this first. Does it go here? What am I looking at? I think it goes there. I have no idea how this goes in. I wonder if I misplaced something. This doesn't look D1, 4, and 5. D2, not D1. It's these. Is it like this or like that? Maybe it is like this. It goes in with this. But it doesn't look right. Let me check the reference image. RG Tallgeese. Maybe it is like this. Yeah. And I'm not too confident with any of these right now because first the manual is calling it D1 and D1 4 and 5, but I find it in my D2 bin. Either the manual's wrong or I'm wrong. Maybe I made a mistake of which bin to put it in, but not sure. But this looks right. We'll continue. D1 14 and G1. D1 14 was an undergate that's removed but not thoroughly cleaned, I think. G131. It's this way, I think. Oh, and did not do a good job in cleaning. Oh. So this way and this way. All the way in. C110, C111. So it's calling out undergates, which I think I removed. I think it's this way. Let's put this on first. Oh, it swings. I wonder why. Is that supposed to be the hatch? Ooh, they do line up. Ooh, satisfying click. If only we don't have noise canceling on. That one not as satisfying. Why is that? I've been robbed. That might have been the first satisfying. Oh no, there was a satisfying click on the leg, but this might be the best one so far. All right, A2, A7, A7, A2. No order, but I'm gonna put this on first. It's moving. Ooh, oh, one, two. Ab crunch. Oh, it moves two ways. This part and this part moves separately. It's gonna be good for posing. Not too stiff. Next part, C112, C19. C19, C112. I forgot about this guy. Forgot about Zex. Do people paint these? How would they even? Do they paint them with toothpicks? It's so tiny. No way. If they do, it must be just blobs. Alright. There is an order. So this first. And then on to the back. Where are the clicks? I paid for the clicks. So far, so good. C18, C113. Facing the back. There are some clicks. What is it again? Wait, somehow it did not line up. Something's amiss. To the right side. There we go. Had to twist it a bit. Cool. I thought I was gonna have to pull it out with a guitar pick. Now they're all flushed, just like my breakfast. I do not remember this handlebar. I don't ever remember that from that detail when I watch the anime. Hmm. Oh yeah, the circle thing. Orientation, sway, this closest to the back. A gentle snap, but satisfying to touch. Man, I'm so glad I started panel lining before this, because now I can't imagine how this would look without panel lining. So cool. Then just put the Form the torso, I guess. That is some thick thigh and legs compared to the torso. Does it not snap? Where's that photo? Does it not snap? Apparently not. I'm looking at some photos and there is a gap for them as well. Interesting. Oh, the the wrong version of this, the and this waltz version, these are all white. The waist part is all white. Why? What? This is also all white. What the heck? So there's no separation between this is gray or black and this white. It's all white on the EW version. The wrong version. But there's this flush. Something blocking this from going all the way flush. Where's the TV version? No, there is a gap. Yeah, it's just how it is. And it stands so far. The legs are stiff. That's a good thing for now. I can see it. But look at the proportions. The torso is like a third of the leg. The Tallgeese is built like a Brazilian. Is that why it's black and white? It knows jiu-jitsu as well. Hmm. Ooh, backpack. Do I have time for the backpack? The vernier. Vernier? Backpack? Vernier? Vernier? Let's find out. How do you pronounce that? Vernier. 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 So US vernier. UK vernier. Vernier. Vernier? Wait, why is the manual calling out the backpack, showing how it works, and then the following page is the arms, not the backpack? So that's a head. Weird. I can do the arms. I think I have time for arms. Maybe not. It's quite long. Let me check how dinner's going. See how much time I have. Be right back. I'm back. I have time. So, right arm first, B2. Here we go. Like, let's see if it's easily identifiable. Are they not exactly the same? Ooh, is that a nub? Better. Much better. Alright, are you guys sending different? They are not. Man, am I just blind? How am I missing these? Wow, I'm missing a lot. But I think they just need a bit of some nail love. They're flat. Wait, did I break that? No. It's not been there. Why? I think it's supposed to. Maybe it does, but not yet. The manual doesn't say, or does it? Maybe it does. So this was like this, and then it changed orientation. Telling me to do this. Oh, I forgot to check if I'm up on YouTube. I am. So it does go like this eventually. But is it a nub? Oh, okay. It was like that. It was gonna look like a T Rex. And then it goes up underneath. Oh, damn. That is nice. It glides along that pocket. I think it's safe to say I can clean that. Right. So, what is this? This is not being shown on the manual. This piece. But it's already there. But this thing being snapped there by me accidentally, I was just too ahead of the manual. Genius scares me. But again, this thing right here, not in the manual yet. Did I just clean this up? I should leave this alone. I might break something. Okay. E19, runner B, which I think was very small to begin with. E1. So that's 9. This is gonna be 8. G. Not this one. Tightly fit the parts as far as they will go. Uh, is that right? Yes, it is. And this cut out cleanly. Did I think? I was calling out for a snap, but that was unsatisfying. Doesn't even snap, really. It just lightly squeezes in. Deadlight, hello. Thanks for the lurk. Hope you had a good stream earlier. Now E11. It's this, I think. A17. And this might be the greatest playlist of all time. Somebody who's trying to learn Japanese. Is it this? It's not. Is it? Maybe it is. What it is? It is, but it's just loser than looser than I would hope. Hopefully, when the hand gets in there, it's supposed to be. I still don't see this piece in the manual. This thing hanging out. Then this goes in the back. Is it this? Do I have the wrong piece? No. You know. Oh, there's a snap. Cool. Because the manual doesn't show this side. It's being shown like this, and then just tells you get in there. Right, E15 and 4. Is it this? Maybe, mayhaps. How do I know which is which? I think it's this way. Ooh, that's a nice fit. That's tight. Tight, tight. All right. Next, let me put this back. I think this is me. F. This is first F. 13, 17, 14. I think it's this. I think. Bissell Badger. Thank you for the raid. Hello, hello. I feel like I've seen you around in other people's streams. But how are you doing? What were you up to? And again, thank you for the raid. Underhive Hero? Is that how you say that? Hello, hello. I don't have to explain myself. I'm just a dude building a Tallgeese. You get what you see. Why had right P? We're gonna turning Victory 2 and 2 Victory kits into a scene from Victory episode. I am a noob. Gotta Google that. From what anime? Victory? Victory Gundam? Is it the alien looking one? If you can link me a photo. Oh wait, is this what Soul Drive's building as well? But I've seen this kit, this Victory Gundam, in Hobby Lobby. I also saw a big version of this in Akihabara. Oh, it is a master grade. I remember it being a big box. Even big for a master grade. Sparks from 1 is a weapon. So you bought multiple kits to do a diorama? That's sick. That's my goal. Is to do a diorama. Like this Tallgeese is gonna go with the wing TV that RG that I've already built. And they will eventually become a diorama. Although I'll start with some what do you call that? Weathering. Check this. It moved.
私が隙を見せたっていうのかい、坊よ。首を落とせば命も消える。そうすれば命の輝きに脅かされることもない。
Typical anime. Like if I'm fighting, I'm not thinking and saying any of this. I might be having flashbacks if I'm about to get hit.
坊主があなたは女性でありすぎたんです。あれも光、命も光、
Oh, this
ギロチ
Gundam.
ンの刃も光る。
I've seen this too.
坊主がに脅かされることもない。ギロチンの鈴など
Obviously, I'm a noob in Gundam. I've only seen the popular ones. I've only seen Wing, IBO, Mercury, G Gundam, and Double O. I haven't seen any of the old ones yet. I've seen this kit though.
坊主があなたは女性でありすぎたんです。あれも光。
So that's a victory. I thought it was the alien. But why do you need the multiple victories? Music. Multiple. Oh, what's there's one when I was a kid. There's one showing on local TV in Philippines. It's also a Gundam, but it there's many of them of the same Gundam. There's like solar panels, and then it shoots out a very large beam, just like the wing. It's also old looking, maybe older or about the same time as Wing. But it starts as there's only one, and then apparently there's also many of them, and I think they go around the Earth. Was it to defend it or to attack it? Let's do the 3 core fighters going around at one time. They swap leg units and do they? Wait. I want to see that. It's like Voltron swapping out victory and them swapping bodies. Or is it weapons? Let's do weapons. Is there a clip? Let's see. Nope.
型式番号 LM314V23 モビルスーツ V2 バスターガンダム V2 に破壊力重視の重武装用オプションを装備した形態だ。右肩の長距離攻撃用メガビームキャノンは絶大な破壊力を誇る V24 突撃戦モビルスーツ 314V24 モビルス
Do they each have their own pilots? Or are they
ー
mind
ツ
controlled
V2 アサルトガンダムは突撃戦を目的とする攻守両用の増加走行オプションを装着している。
It's like a
攻守両
Zoids. It's like the Liger.
攻守両用の増加走行オプションを装着している。アイフィールド発生機や対ビーム走行によって桁違いの防御力を獲得。
Space
I feel-
unicycles. He's fighting.
アイフィールド発生機や対ビーム走行によって桁違いの防御力を獲得。腰にはビーム兵器ベスバーを装備する。
A flying unicycle.
バスターとアサルト両者の追加パーツを同時に装着した状態を V2 アサルトバスターガンダムと呼ぶ。
Is that a
傑
Super
出した
Saiyan?
攻撃力と優れた運動性、他を寄せつけない圧倒的な防御力の全てを備え、ザンスカール帝国軍の懐深くまで突入していった。
They
エンジェ
never
ル・ハイ
aired
ローの
this
決
in
戦に臨み
Philippines.
究極の装備で身を固めた V2 ウッソと共に最
Growing
後の
up, they
戦場
aired
へと
Wing,
赴くのであった
G Gundam, and Seed. And then that one I was describing with the solar panels. I want to see swapping out parts though. Can't see one. Oh, each had their own pilots. Nice. They're like Power Rangers. But that's sick though. Very like customizable as they fight, depending on the situation. There's a Zoids anime that I really like growing up. It's the one where they would fight and then depending on he changes his loadout. One with the basic white liger and then the blue one with the side blades and then there's one green or orange. It's gonna be fun to do and fun to look at after. Now, do I have the right parts? Maybe not. Or do I just have it at the wrong orientation? Maybe. What is this? F? So they're called out as F13 and F14. Let's see. These are three holes. This is one big hole. One big hole, three holes. On the manual, three holes on this side. And then this one is flipped. So I'm assuming it's this one. Let's see. And then this one, I'm not too sure if it's like this or like this. Oh, they have a call out to help. Nice. I think it's this way. Is the victory your favorite growing up? Or one? I'm assuming one of them. And then the tour. Sweet. I have a ball. I got into Gundam Gunpla 18 months ago. Oh, you're new. Nice. So are you watching it back or just picking up kits that you like design wise and then watching it? Or sometimes vice versa. So I started building kits pandemic high grade wing 0. I think I started the head and torso and then I stopped. Life happened and then resumed the build in 22 or 23. And then built the heavy arms 2024 maybe. And then stopped. What was the next? I think the Aerial rebuild my wife picked at Hobby Lobby. And then I streamed it. That's my first ever stream. Last July or August maybe. So she picked the rebuild without knowing what it was. Same for me. and then we watched the anime, the Mercury, which for Mercury, before I started building it. Then after that, I built. What did I build after? Was it the wing? RG wing. And then I did Caliborn and then this. So I'm fairly new to building kits. But I've only seen a handful of Gundam animes. Both watching whatever you can find, building whatever looks cool. Yeah, that's the way. If you fell in love with this. Alright. Did I forget something? Did I forget a piece? I think I did. No. G118. I forgot. It has to be sandwich? Or no? No, it has to be sandwich. The thing that's easy to pry open. Alright. Just like that. And then back. Nice. And snug. What are you watching right now? I'm not watching any Gundam right now. Because I think I've bought everything that I wanted, which is mostly Wing. The Epion, Tallgeese, Wing, and Wing Zero. All the real grades. And then everything else is like if I think they look cool. But as far as my kind of wish, I got everything now. Everything that I buy in the future will be that looks cool. But all my nostalgia attachments I've got. Maybe except for I don't have the RG Shining and God. That might be in the future for me because I really like the G Gundam. This is new. Hello. Are you different from Miss Sinanju? I think I saw you on Deadlight stream last night. Well, hello, welcome in. Alright, next part. This gets joined by that. What orientation though? This way? There we go. I've been looking at the MG Unicorn. That goes on sale on Hobby Lobby. I don't know if you have Hobby Lobby near you. But I've seen that there. And Hobby Lobby, the 40 to 60% sale. That is big. That is huge. Wait, there's a difference? Oh yeah, Master Grade is MG is Master Grade, not Mega Grade. Mega Unicorn. What's a Mega Unicorn? Gotta make sure I have Gundam attached. I don't know what might pop up if it's just Mega Unicorn. What is that red thing? Wait, is this? Wait, hold on. Is this a master grade and that's the 148 scale? What? Mega easy team. I want to see another to scale. Is this a PG? That is huge. Look at his hand. What? That is huge. It covers up the entire monitor height. Is that going to be your first of that scale? Where do you even put that thing? Maybe at your entryway to greet your guests. F-37. Wait, where does this? This is F as well. It is funny how big it is. That's F-37. This tiny, tiny thing. And 30. That's F-36. C-17. It's just barely short enough to fit into the display cabinet you have. Are you sure? Did you check like when everything's popping off or popped out for the Kaioken mode? Well, that is big. But if it fits, that'd be great. So there's no order to this. Hmm? Wait, did I this orientation? No, I have the wrong piece. It's gonna take out all the lookalikes. Worst case, post it kneeling. That's true. Or sitting. No, sitting would look weird. Maybe one knee kneeling. Could be this. I think it's this. Ooh. Can I get rid of that? I haven't seen the unicorn, but I've seen clips. Was it Casey who's been linking clips? And there was that red Gundam that was comically huge, comically large. Like regular Gundam's mobile suits are large already, and then when I saw that in that scene, it was like a mothership size. Is the unicorn that big too in the anime? I wonder if it's gonna be fun to build because of how big the parts are. The snaps on that thing must be insane. If the snaps scale, the satisfaction scales up, man, I might pass out. All right, next part. Wait, let me put these back so I don't confuse them. See, D11. There's two of these. Hopefully, they're just the same. So this goes first. It says. Why not? And then C16. Is it this? I think so. And then this part. So this first, like so. Again, this thing is still not on the manual. And then this second, with the post going into the ball. It's loose though. Do I have this right? Suspicious. Apparently it got sandwich. Oh, it does. I just have trust issues. Oh, anime. Alright, whoa. Thanks for the raid. Deadlight's back. Hello, dragon. Is that a Tallgeese I see? Maybe. Good morning, nerd. Alright. Thanks, guys. Soul Rev's here. That's the cue and me to end the stream. See you guys next time. I'm just kidding. I'll see you tomorrow, Soul Rev. I get which one though? The correct version or the not correct version? Or you don't care either way. One and three? Is it because of the posts? But three looks sick too. Hands time. A bunch of Fs. F1, 2, 6, and 8. Yeah, color wise and weapon wise, Flugel is sick. But if you're planning to get the first one, the first Tallgeese in a way, I would start with the first one so I can appreciate the upgrade, the evolution more when I get there. You have the monument repair. Have you built it? Or are you like A&A create who has the monument repair type, but it's just still in a box sitting on a shelf? You have? Man, I'm so jealous. Batter and butter. Thanks for the follow. I'm so jealous. Monument repair when I first saw that thing. F1. A bunch of Fs. I'll start with this hand. And this. Or a closed fist. What's my pose gonna be? It's gonna be holding either the gun or the beam saber. So maybe not the open hand. Go with this. Can highly recommend it. It was way bigger than I expected it to be. That's what I want to hear every time. It's way bigger than I expected it to be. Do I have the wrong piece? What? What? I just a noob? It's almost always the case. Oh, I was just scared to push it in. No, nope. Maybe other side. Come on, man. This is rated for 12 years old. I'm triple that. Do I just have the wrong piece? Larger than the PG Exia and PG Mark II. I've seen it next to other models, but I'm not familiar with the Mark II. Oh wait, Mark II, the grandpa? Is it the Mark II? Those I've seen in person. What is it? Tennessee sticker. Talk about this. My wife engraved this for me. This was supposed to be this way and then a BRB, a be right back. But it's blank. Because my wife can't find a design she likes for a simple BRB. So right now it's just that. From the start of Zeta. Let me just Google that. Oh, somebody was building this. Who was it? Wait, who was it? She just finished this one. She just finished this one. What was her name? What was her name? Can't remember. But anyway. Oh, I saw this on YouTube. Psycho Gundam. Which is odd because Psycho in Nihongo is the best. Is it a Psycho Gundam or the best Gundam? AEUG colors. Browser, come back. AEUG. Oh, this looks cool. Which one's cooler though? They both look good. But the other one looks like a villain. This one looks like the main character, Gundam. This one looks like a villain. Is that true? Is there a villain version? What is this? I want this transforming Gundam to jet mode. Oh, Zeta. She told me to stay away from that hand grenade. Although, it could also be a hazing ritual for all Gunpla builders. Is to build a RG Zeta and throw it away and throw it against a wall. Now, will I ever close this fist? I just have it. No, upside down. What the heck? What am I missing? Ah. RG Zeta is what you stay away from. Yep. There's a big boy version. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. PG Zeta. Damn. I kind of like this too. Yeah, I'm a sucker for Gundams that turns into jets and Gundams with big boosters and big weapons. Is this one of the newer perfect grades or older perfect grades? Oh, you can do multiple orientation or poses. But if I'm building it, it's gonna be posts like this. Where's the weapon? Does it flip from the back? He whips it. This might be a wish list. I'm gonna add it, and it's your fault. PG Zeta. So on my wish list, RG Hainu with a Hyper Mega Bazooka launcher, Exia, Master Grade Yakushiki, Reba Wu, but that's gonna be for my nephew if I eventually get it. RG Blast Impulse. I don't remember that. What is that? Cowboy Bebop, Dune, Metal Gear, Machiroku, 100 Zagus. Oh, that's the one Doc was building. Vintian Fusion. The Vintian Fusion MS1 Meteor. Who pointed me to that? Was it Deadlight? Or was it Lift? Maybe it was Lift. And then Deadlight knows about it too. We'll be buying that. And then now PG Zeta. Sneaky. He's sneaky. Making me spend. RG High News Speak. That's what I've heard. That's why it's on the list. Almost every people who's built it vouches for it. And also, I saw a thumbnail. I think it was Mecha Gaikotsu calling it the best. And then after asking a bunch of streamers about it, they also vouched for that. I think Doc even said, like, if you ever feel down or feeling some falling out of love or getting kind of having or having had a bad experience from a kit, just do RGI in you. It resets your passion. Zeta is older. Came out just after Mark II, I believe. So uses screws. Ooh, screws, maybe not. Apologies, I have a habit of I mean, that's also as a watcher, it's part of the job. So I had a good time building Master Grade Hainu Verika. So I did not. Is that the one with the Mega Bazooka launcher as well? Because I saw two versions in Akihabara. The real grade, which I knew about, with the bazooka, And then I saw a bigger version of it. I assume it's the Master Grade with the bazooka launcher as well. I'm still stuck with this hand. Take out all the hands. Mhm. The hand as well. How many hands does a goose have? Is this a tall centipede or a tall geese? HWS expansion. What's HWS? All right, here are all the hands. I'm building the right arm. This is right. This is left. This is left. This is left. This is right. This seems right for the gun. This is left. Does he? Tallgeese doesn't hold his gun on the left. That's right. This is right again. Why are there two of you? This is right too. Why? Why are there more right than left? Heavy weapon system. Oh, so is it? It's slightly different than the RG one. They look the same though. Both gigantic with the wiring coming out. So I think the one on the photo has the post. So are these all the same? No, they are not. One F1, F2. One long line. This one is better fit. Yes, I did it. I've passed a 12-year-old exam. I've put it together. MG Hanyu HWS. Let's do it. MG Hanyu HWS. Was it this? No, bigger than that. Wait, what? I did not know about this. It can do that? Sorry, this is the RG. Not that one too. What was it? Ultra Bazooka something? Bazooka. This one. And then is there a MG version? That is sick. If it weren't $200 or 250, something ridiculous. Look at that thing. Damn. You don't think there's an MG version? Did I just mistake it for a master grade because of how big the weapon is? Maybe. But I thought I saw two versions. Different shelves though. Like one in the front, one in the back of the store. Maybe no, this is what I saw. Are they different? This thing here with the handlebars? Metal build. Metal build. But this has some sort of handlebar too. What? What's that? Metal. Maybe I saw a metal version. I might have been mistaken and mistook a an RG for a master grade because of the size of the cannon or the bazooka. Or I might have seen this metal version. Maybe I have a photo. Let me check the photos. They are different. RG I knew is huge. Larger than the typical real grade. Yeah, I took a photo. A very blurry photo. See that scale? That's like master grade scale. Is that the metal version? Yeah, this looks purple, not blue. It looks blue on the phone somehow. But it's purple or violet, whatever. Oh yeah, those are the handlebars. So yeah, that the metal. Oh, is that whole shelf the metal builds? They are. Yeah, that's metally. It's hard to see over the camera to your screen, but so this is the store in Akihabara. Yeah, this the grandpa. I wonder what scale that is. And then we were there in Feb. Was it February or March? February, March. They were promoting the movie release was that time. So there was a bunch of pop up stores selling those Dorito kits. Are the same size? Oh, is it now? I don't. I've seen reviews and build videos of the RG High. I don't think anybody has brought up the upscale. Is it in the anime? It's bigger than the usual mobile suit. Interesting. Kind of want to buy now. How much is this metal build? It's P Bandai. I already swore off buying P Bandai. 150 with the bazooka. Do you have to build this or it's already built? Are all metal builds pre-built? Why? How is this? How is this thing cheaper than the bazooka expansion for the RG? So this is RG high new. This is metal build. All metal builds are pre-built. Hmm. I mean, it looks sick, but I also want the build. Oh, it can do multiple weapon configuration. Is it a battery pack? That's so sick. What? Could I have just bought this? Maybe on the next Japan trip. I wonder how much is this in Japan. Because this Tallgeese TV version, it wasn't. No, it was there in the first night, and then it was gone the second night. It was the last box they had, and that was like 5 minutes from closing, and they didn't have the new RG Wing Zero, but the following day they had the RG Wing Zero. Last you checked, the metal build high new was like 300. Oh, because it's out of stock direct right now. No way. No way for 300. What about the RG? How much is it now? Mega Bazooka. Is this true? 76. Last time I googled this, it was $250. Is this true? Should I be buying this now? How much is it in directly from P Bandai? Wait, in stock. Where is that? Or is this different? Wait, is it? This looks different. Not this. It's the bazooka. Lift, what up? Wait. Do I have a Discord? Yes. I just don't know how to use it. But I do have Discord. It's a bazooka and a bunch of effect parts. So it's a bazooka, but it is the Mega Bazooka, Hyper Mega Bazooka launcher. But it doesn't look like the other one. Come hang out 4th of July. Ouch. What time? Because we usually do celebrate 4th of July with the fam. You can also swing by to my place. We have a bunch of folks here and a bunch of food. Ooh. I don't drink alcohol, but I eat a lot. I'm down to decimate your food. Oh, you're hosting. If I can sneak out, for sure. Let me open my Discord. It's a mashup of two expansion sets. But does it include the, you know, this? This is what I want. Looking at this, not so much. It's not as badass as this. This is comically huge for the Gundam, but this one looks sick. This looks like a planet destroyer. How do I? I'm also just Tinsley on Discord. Am I the only Tinsley on Discord? Or can you have whatever username in Discord? But you'll see my photo if there are other Tinsleys. You'll see my ugly mug. Hmm. What was I doing? I was looking for this. Hmm. Bazooka. So is that all the photos? Where is the bazooka? This is what I want. So this was $37. Yeah, I don't care much about this. I want this. Hyper Mega Bazooka Launcher. They have the same name. And fin funnel display set. Then a request. Where do I see requests? Let me maybe I should close it and reopen it. This is why I don't use Discord. I've only used it to co-stream with Deadlight, and he has to hold my hand throughout the process. I don't see your request, I think. Inbox. Nothing there. I don't see one. Hyper Mega Bazooka Launcher. Blah 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 blah. What is this? Is this it? Where's the real bazooka? I don't want the Ozempic bazooka. I want the bazooka. This bazooka. This. So it is different. Out of stock. $33. And now they're selling it in Amazon for double that. But again, I swear, when I googled this, it was like 250 something. I'm glad it's come down. Do they ever restock this? Oh, I gotta get back to building. Mental note. That I'm using. It's all the anime songs I grew up with and like. The one that Zambic Bazooka's one. I didn't know what it's called. I just know it wasn't the bazooka that I want. All right, where was I built the thing again. This thing is not on the manual. It never appears on the manual, and both of them, the skeleton for the arms has this thing. Am I supposed to? No, it's not. Do I pull this out? No. Do any of you know? It, it's meant to be there because look, I'm lost. These these plant flies have zero survival instinct. The other night I was like trying to clap it dead. I didn't get it the first two times, and then it just landed on my wrist or my hand. And then just earlier today, on the sink, there's one plant fly. I turned on the faucet and it was like flying towards the faucet, so I hit it. We have the physical manual. Yes, it's in a box. There's this special page, but nothing about the arms. Sometimes scans miss things. Ooh, you see that? First try. I'm the goat. Yeah, it doesn't have that spatula. Yeah, so both right and left doesn't have the spatula. This is the back of the special page. Just like the spatula, I'm cooked. I tried pulling it off and it doesn't go come off. And there's oh, you're in the phone. Can I Google this? Here's the left skeleton or inner frame. See, it has this thing too. Yeah, no way that's coming off. It might break something else before it comes off. That's how tight it is. Hmm. For now, let's put these together. Nope. Yes. Yes. What's that clip? That's right. Square. Alright, so these can go together. Or do they? They're both female. Rare pairs. Oh, there it is. Wait, am I missing something? If it's blocking the hands, maybe rip it out. I mean, I don't see any other option as well, but it just doesn't. Let's just try. It doesn't feel like it's supposed to, though. Thanks for checking. Let me take off the gauntlet. Oh, so here's what it looks like up close. So there's this thing outer kind of frame, but the ball itself is separate. It looks like it can be taken out, but the size of it doesn't look like it's you can just snap it in and out. I've tried pulling it, like legit. It's just I don't know if I should force it or not, but I am pulling with some force. Squeeze it. Let me go back to that page. Wait, so the manual has it. There's a spatula, and then it's gone. Oh, I missed this. You are supposed to pull it. Yeah, my genius knows no bounds. Here we go. Now I can pull without hesitation. I just had to check. All right, everybody with me now. What? What? I can feel some give, but not the confident kind of give. Wow. All right, this is. I can only assume that it's garbage now, or do I save it in the box? I'll save it in the box. I'll put it next to to Zex. All right, gauntlets coming back. Where's the right closed hand? This might be the most difficult hand installation I've done in a kit. Wait, maybe not the close one. It's gonna be the saber holding one or the gun holding one. Nah, let me just so I can post it. Might break this thing. This thing's loose. The gauntlet. All right, it's in there, snug. Looks good though. Look at that. The Tallgeese. Beautiful. Beautiful design. All right. This goes back to F's for now. Sorry I bumped you. I can put this away. Now onto the other arm. I might have to end it after this. I'm out of order. Right on cue. After this right arm. I think my wife has been calling me for dinner for half an hour now. But thanks for going through that with me. G117. Did I do that already? No, not yet. So this thing, is it a sticker? No, thankfully. We just slide it in, and it's gonna snap. It does snap. Snap. It won't snap on the. Whoa, that was satisfying. Now it's layered like a croissant. Croissant. It Tallgeese design, so simple but so good. Menacing, intimidating, insane. How long have I been building? Since consistently last year. So two high grades. No, three. One RG. Another. So wait. HG wing. HG wing. Zero. HG heavy arms. HG aerial rebuild. RG wing. HG Calibarn. And then this. I think. So six kit. Ooh, that's it. Wait a minute. Did I install this incorrectly? Hold on. Where's the hole? No. I love wing. That's my well. It's a tie. My Mount Rushmore is the two wings and Tallgeese and Epion. So my favorite can vary between those four. Look at this. Look at what I did. The hole is on the other side. This has nothing to do about being a noob in Gunpla. This is just being dumb. I gotta go back. How do I fix this thing? I gotta do it layer by layer. My golly. Do I need a toothpick to pull this out? Nope. I wish I can just fix my brain, you know? That'll be easier. I'm gonna toss it up to stream building. I'm not this dumb. Uh, what was next? So blah blah blah. So three is this coming off. How did it come to this? No, I can see the seams. It seems. There we go. Yay. We did it. Come off, please. I have a part separator. I like how you witnessed how dumb I am. And immediately said, "Yeah, you need to invest in a part separator. It's gonna happen a lot to you." Here we go. Yay. So, let me take it off. But it's Pokeyok. Oh, so the thing that I sandwiched there is on the wrong side. Is that it? Or can this be just the one for the left? This will just be the one for the left. Let me go back to that ball and make a new one. So those are the Fs and G. Yeah. So like so. So what did I just think though? Oh, I missed that detail. Let's see. So the mating part of this disc is interchangeable, but there was a small detail on the manual calling out the orientation for this thing. Cool. And then was it like this? Oh no, I can't do that because the orientation for this will be wrong. Maybe I do have to split open the other one. But why would it have to be different though? Maybe not. I'll force it. Right. Now back to the arm. See? So now I have to flip it, which it did call out. It said 180-degree flip. I just didn't do. But then again, that this thing, this Spokio key, is keyed in that way. Can I flip it? Can I twist it? No, I cannot. I am unable to can. So now they're both the same. What? No. I hate this. Why? Who made this? So even when I follow the instructions, No way I can open this. I follow the instruction though. Mhm. So the key would be that way. Am I right? It is right. But I have to spin it somehow. Why though? It's making it seem like this spins. It is. It does spin. It does spin. I'm just dumb. It does spin. Once keyed in. Dumb and trust issues. Alright. Back on business. Is it back in business or back to business? Back in business. And then skip that. This way. But first this goes in. And then this in the back. Isn't this? Oh. I think when I separated this, these two pieces went on to the other side. It stuck with the other side. It picked dad instead of mom. There we go. Yay. Then I get to experience the snap again. Wow, nice. Yay. So does it just allow me to? Yep. Right arm. Yay. It can turn on the lights now. Right. I'll have to stop here for dinner before my wife beats me up. Thank you guys for hanging out. Thanks for helping the disabled. Anybody building something that I like? There's a handsome looking guy building a Tallgeese too. Oops, that's just me. But this. Nobody building that I know what they're building. I guess it ends here. Again, thank you very much. Have a great night. As Butter said. See you next time. Bye bye.